What's up, everybody? This is Chris Craddock, your real estate coach, and I'm going to help you go from 0 to 7 figures. With that said, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, make sure you post any comments in here if there's any topics you want me to talk about in the future when it comes to real estate investing. So today, we are going to talk about property management and should I invest in my market or out of my market, because that is going to be a big question when it comes to what we should do when it comes to property management. Listen up. Again, like, subscribe. All right, so step one, are you going to invest in your area or out of your area? If you're investing in your area for your first couple deals, what I recommend is not property management. What I recommend is instead, I joke, I call it poor man's property management. And what it is essentially you're going to get a home warranty, right? You get a home warranty from a warranty company and you put that on your property, right? And then when you rent out your property, you get your tenants to sign something saying that there is a $100 deductible anytime there is a problem. Well, with the home warranty company, they usually have a $100 deductible to send out a plumber, to send out an electrician, everything else. And then you put that tenant's name as the main contact on your home warranty contract. So when something goes wrong with your house on 123 Main Street, instead of the tenants calling you, they're calling the home warranty company. I actually just had this yesterday where a tenant called me about the HVAC system, which went bad in one of my rentals, right? And so what I said, and as you can see, it's snowing outside, so that's not good. So what I said to him was like, hey, just call the home warranty company. They called the home warranty company. They dispatched an HVAC person. The person went out there, fixed it, boom, it was done. They paid him the $100. I didn't have to do anything. I just got an email saying it was taken care of, right? I had to remind the tenants to go do that, but that was it, right? So I'm not really involved in the day-to-day of the managing of the property. And you can do that with a number of your local properties, right? That's really great. When the properties are out of area, right? When they're further away, one, I don't really invest much further away from my house, more than an hour away. I don't like to do that because I'd like to be able to drive to properties, although I don't very often. I'd like to be able to and just go look at them. So if properties are further away, I would recommend a property manager so that they can go to the property, check on them at least once a quarter, if not every other month, make sure the house is in good shape, the tenants aren't destroying it, because I will tell you a lot of landlords find that their tenants destroy properties over and over again. So step two is find a property, whether it's local or out of area, and if it's out of area, find a property management company that can vet the renters, can check on the property, can handle everything out of area, right? And the reason why we invest out of area, usually it's because, like here in the DC area, right, when you're buying a property, you're buying at like you're just not going to find good rental properties under like $250,000, $300,000, and when you're looking at 25% down, that's a lot of cash. Well, you look at a place like Indianapolis, right? You can buy a good rental property for $50,000, right? So the cash you have to put down is very little, right? Now, that gets into some other stories. Should I invest in area, out of area? Should I invest for equity or cash flow? I'll tell you, part of the reason I invested here locally is because now I've got a number of my properties that have been paid down like crazy by my tenants, and I've got massive amounts of equity versus in Indianapolis, right? I would have I have a property that gets paid off and you've got $50,000 in equity, right? So I personally like to invest in my area where I am so that I can touch, taste, and feel it. But I do understand that lots of people like to invest in places where they can just get into the property. Well, listen to some of my other videos where you can see how I can invest if I don't have enough cash to get into bigger properties. But if you are intent on investing outside of your market, that's fine. Get a great property management company. Now, last thing I'm going to say, how do you find a good property management company? And this is the last step here, is you need to vet them. You need to talk to all the references, because I'll tell you, most property management companies are not good, right? They're just not. A lot of them are just solo person, maybe a real estate agent that's a real estate agent and a property manager, and he also does termite treatment on the side, right? That's not what you want. You want somebody that all they do is live and breathe property management. They have a team so that they're working on it. All their systems are great, and you can see by what kind of rating they get with past clients. Do they have a lot of testimonials? Are there referrals that you can call, recommendations you can call to make sure that they have treated them well and they're doing a good job? Because the last thing you want is a property management company that doesn't do a good job, and then all of a sudden you realize that your asset that you were trusting them with has been beat up and destroyed. So that is what I recommend when it comes to property management, local investing, out of area investing, how you should look at where you're going to put your money and how you're going to build your wealth. Follow, like, subscribe for more tips and ways to get to 7 figures. Go live uncommon.